So let's jump into card number 1.
So you mean card number 1 of this video? So that's
yes,
card number
8.
8.
We're on 8. So when someone seeks to have more, I notice there's a little bit of a lag on the video. That's why sometimes we have a little bit of a lag on when you're saying something or I'm saying something. We're not sure when it's happening. I've noticed a little bit of that in the videos. So
yeah, occasionally.
Be aware of that, yeah. So when someone seeks to have more, what they're really saying is, I haven't enough.
Right.
So I got a message from the divine on this, and I'll read that, and then you can come back with whatever messages you were getting.
Sounds good.
Well, they said, once true blessings turn to avalanches of information, true guidance, then these true avalanches of information guidance just simply conform or allow avenues or ways of abundances of to then come forward here in your lives by ways of knowingnesses and the true beingnesses that work for the each and the all of you as one now. And so for you to believe anything other than I am truly abundant in my life in all ways is not conducive to your own true lives here as these master manifestor magicians that you have all come here to be, do, become as are in. And so this is where real change does then occur for you, is once you take that all on as the amazing geniuses that the each of you are and do become, as you are now being, doing, behaving as are in, which then brings forth avalanches of true abundances of which you yet have no ideas of, yet that is. And then they went on to say, true expressions in light languages that we also do teach about here through our books, do give ways for the each of you to also then show yourselves who you can be and how you can then step forward. But then to be here helping not only yourselves, but all others today now as well, just like we are.
That's a lot to take in. That's definitely a lot to take in for sure.
It really
That's like something that probably have to listen to a few times to really fully get the meaning out of that. Could you hold the card up one more time?
Oh, absolutely. When someone seeks to have more, what they are really saying is, I haven't enough.
Yeah, and so this was relating definitely to the scarcity versus the abundance mentalities. We've really realized a lot that we've been led into a scarcity mentality where we think we don't have enough, but there always is enough. Like you, it's divinely there for you and you alone, and so you don't have to be worried about someone going in and taking that before you as well. And then I was thinking too, the difference that you've taught me about the difference between desiring for something and also from wanting for something as well. So there's a huge difference between wanting and desiring, and I didn't really realize that wanting is actually leading you again towards more wanting, which is actually not very beneficial for your life because you keep just wanting more, whereas desiring, it's not about scarcity. You desire something, so it's more of an abundance. So when you're desiring for something, it's bringing more desiring, which is actually a good thing. So that was a big thing to kind of get your mind wrapped around as well, a big part of that.
Well, wanting something just brings more want of that.
Yes.
So desiring something is not it's not a vibration of want, of lack. So wanting is a vibration of lack thereof. And so what you do is you bring more lack into your life because we don't really truly believe that we are, true creative geniuses that are abundance, because we each are gods and goddesses of the highest degrees, they say. And so we are abundance because God, Goddess, Mother Goddess is only abundance. And so if we are one and the same, we are only abundance. We've just been led to believe, we've been programmed to believe again that we are less than that. We're small. We're not this or that. We're not true gods and goddesses in the makings. And so that we can't manifest as these master manifestor magicians that we've come here to become, which, in essence is not truth. It's not the truth. we are abundance. We are gods and goddesses. And so we have to manifest as that by getting to that place of knowing that that is exactly who we are and what we're here to be and to do, period. Exclamation point, they say all the time.
So that's really bringing it back to your belief systems, your knowings again. So your belief systems of either you can have a belief system of abundance or of scarcity, and you choose what belief system that you have. I guess that's also through your reprogramming again as well.
Yes.
That's we're bringing forward materials to reprogram into abundance and away from scarcity. So that's a huge thing.
Because your belief systems, it depends on what you're programmed to believe. Your belief systems are either working for you or they're working against you.
Totally.
So, and you're gonna know that by the way you feel. And so as you're going through your day and you become that watcher of your thoughts and you pay attention to what you're thinking and how you're feeling, you'll know if you're manifesting for you or you're manifesting against you.
Totally.
If you're feeling good all the time, you're manifesting for yourself. If you're not feeling good, you're manifesting against you.
Yeah,
and who you really
some
truly
things
are.
to let go of if you're not feeling as good, for sure.
Yes. Okay, let's jump into number 9.
Sounds
Blessed are we all who know the true meaning of life. Have you noticed how blessed are we all who know the true meaning of life?
Yes. Well, if they didn't do that with the meaning, then I think that our understandings wouldn't be the same, because for me, it really hits home again with everything's coming from within. All of your answers, your guidance, all of it's coming from within. The me part of that is the within. So
yes, exactly. And so for me, it was all about exactly the same thing, that knowing that we each are our own truth, lights, and ways, and that we'll know everything that we need to know once we go within for it, because it's all about going within for it. And to expect is a good word, to expect and to know intuitively that we'll know everything that we need to know.
Exactly.
So yeah, 100%. So we each are the true meaning of life, because we are our own truth, lights, and ways here.
Absolutely.
So,
And we
I thought that was really cool.
Totally. It's very cool. Let go of the doubts and the fears, thinking, who am I to know this or that? And once you let go of the uncertainty about that, and you know that you are a divine being, you know a lot, and you are going to give yourself the answers that you're looking for without having to go out and really search for them. You're searching from within.
Yes, your God self is within you, and it's for you to seek and search for all of your own true answers, and then to expand and ascend on into who we've come here to become, which is our own higher selves, souls, our own God selves from within us. So that connection is always there if we go within for it. It's always there for us. So, but we have to be the ones again to go within for it.
That makes me think of the movie that we'd watched with the connection, from your soul. It's like a tethered silver cord or whatever.
Right.
That was the really cool visual of that, is that connection. It's always connected from you up into the divine. It's like a silver cord. I forget which movie.
That was
that actress.
I have her books too. Yes, it's an older movie as well. Shirley MacLaine.
Yeah, it was a great movie. Another huge, we'll put it maybe down below or something, but highly recommend to watch that one as well. So many cool things from that one too.
So many. Yeah, there's a lot of great spiritual movies and books and stuff to really help yourselves to expand and ascend into just so much more than you're being here. And when we were talking about the why I'm here kind of thing, going within for it, it led into the next card. So we're going to jump, of course, led into the next card.
Of course.
The next card is number 10. Swell up with all of the desires of the universe to seek refuge within.
Yes. This one I wrote a couple things down just because, so I had written down being comfortable with having desires. So again, the scarcity mentality, just increased being comfortable with knowing that it's okay to have those desires. It's more than okay. You have every right to have those desires. And so to not let the scarcity get in the way and think who am I to have this and things like that. You should have everything you want. That's what God wants for you. That's what we all want, really, that for each other, because we're all one as well. So like, I guess another thing too is desiring something without pushing for it. So
Right.
you can have desires, but you don't need to be forceful with those. You don't need to push too hard on
I
those.
think when you push from a place of fear.
Stay tuned in for part 3 on our next video.
Join us here in a place where there's no fear. Join us now. Come along, we'll show you how. Join us in a place where nothing ever goes as planned. But not to worry, the divine